I have lived in this town, this city, really, my entire life, almost. My father came here just after I became a man, I suppose. And even though I know that it is the land of my ancestors, my feet still feel a desire for the road. I build and build to put roots down here so that the place will remember me, so the people can't forget me. I wonder, does Rudolph feel a desire for the road? I should ask him. Hello and welcome, connoisseurs of Crusader Kings 3, friends of the channel, and newcomers alike. We are here once again with King Uladard the Equitable, the man who created a final grand alliance in Iberia that should cease the endless wars, or at least slow them down. Obviously, people are still going to have territorial claims. We are currently helping in a war between France. I think, well, a lot of us are involved. It's Castile's war, but Galicia is also involved. I feel like, even though war in the peninsula is over, I'm not sure war is over altogether. I had originally felt like we would probably just let it slide until the end of our life, and we still might. But looking at the old books, Corsica used to be ours. And the stories that we grew up with, well, that our father grew up with, say that Corsica was lost due to betrayal. Technically part of Aragon was ours too, but we didn't really ever consider that to be ours. That was just Barcelona joining us for convenience. They didn't stay for very long. But Corsica, we really helped Corsica to solidify its position in the world, and then we were betrayed. Yes, the lion, Williman, was betrayed. He was betrayed. And there was a vassal war that stripped Corsica out of the kingdom. Now, our children are as entitled to Corsica as anyone else is. At least some of our children. And I am thinking that it was suggested that we could give our son, our poor mutant-faced son, Benvenuto, Corsica. He's as entitled to it as anyone else is. We could also give it to his slightly less physically unattractive brother, but no, that's not a thing. They've got that problem over here, that problem that comes up in this game where they're ugly, but not because they're ugly, like they don't possess the ugly trait. They just had some bad breeding. Many years of bad breeding. I mean, we all know what she looks like, a frog. You can't even tell until you turn her face sideways. And then look at their dead younger sister. Look at that face. She looks like something from like a bad claymation movie. Just raise all of our troops. We can't afford to have them all raised. That's one of the advantages of being part of a rich country. We do have other things that we want to do, so maybe we don't go to war. Maybe I go back to my original plan of leaving that to our son. I would like to continue the building of caravanseries, right? Especially up here in the north, where I think they're going to have a lot of effect on income. Like these here, these hunting towers, they give it levies and defender advantage, but they're not very good. They're good if we're going to do lots of hunting trips, but I don't think that would be how you would want to do that, right? Like if we wanted a hunting preserve, we should pick one place and make that the hunting preserve, the only place we go to hunt, since it doesn't make any sense to do it multiple times, right? I think we've removed almost all the hunting already. This is the Crown Forests, though. It actually kind of implies it should be in the capital, which makes a lot of sense because we're, we're lazy nobles. But what would I remove for it? I don't think I guess at this point with level 4 castles, I could probably actually remove the curtain wall to improve the hunting here. Or we could remove the stables. I know we have stables elsewhere, right? If we have stables elsewhere, I mean, I might have taken some of the stables down. I think it actually appears that we don't have stables elsewhere. So I guess I would take down the curtain walls, right? Like I would remove this and I would replace it with hunting grounds. And we can stack the bonuses to overcome the high development. We already have this doing that, right? I mean, we also have hunting towers here. And I don't see any reason we would remove those. I'm not actually like, look at this. We're becoming real land managers here. We're really thinking about this. Like we need a place to hunt, right? Hunt, confirm. We look at Valencia. We have a great hunting spot right here. It's not spectacular, right? But the negative is fully overcome. We look at the capital. The royal reserves are helping. See, the royal reserves are not pushing out though. That's the thing. If we were to put hunting grounds here, this place would actually have a +1. Just hard to, I don't really think that maybe we have like the +13 here already, the maximum. This is giving us 4. Thing is, it is actually good. The other thing is we could just give up this money. It's worth half as much as this is, right? At level 4. It's a tiny bit of development growth. It takes away the feast bonus, but we really haven't focused this place on feasts anyway. I find myself wondering if there are any other feast bonuses. Sad thing is we don't control the small area of, where is it? Grain. We don't control the small area of farmlands directly, which is realistically fine, right? Like, that's okay. I think we remove the barns and storehouses. I think that's good. Do we have any place that's good for feasts? Well, down here, right? This has got farms and fields, and this has got farms and fields. Those are the only two places that are really good for it. I don't think there's anything else we could do to make it better anyway. Like, I don't believe we have any sort of buildings that will help with that. Yeah. We definitely want to place as many caravanseries as we can. Like, that's unquestionably a really important part of our economic plan for the future. Well, that's enough talking about that. Let's actually start getting this this war underway, I think. I think that's a good idea. Oh, one of our accolades needs a successor, but we cannot do anything about it right now, so we'll wait. We have a pretty strong army. I think we're 10,000 less than the army of the King of France, but still, that is pretty strong. We're going to be investing in more troops in order to sort of make up for our current situation, which is to say we are not yet approaching our troop cap by any stretch. We still have a whole other men-at-arms unit to add, and none of these are capped. That's not true. The crossbowmen are capped, and these caballeros are almost capped, so we'll just cap them just to get it done. Our ultimate goal is just money, 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 money. We need money, and money is good. We want more and more and more of it. So that's what we're going to work on. Yeah, I think, I don't know. It's probably more logical for me to make this move now, so that I have it to give it to my son. I really did think we were going to be done with Wars of Expansion. What is this? Do you want to go to... Oh, you want to make what's left of the Byzantine Empire Catholic, do you? You know, let's do it. Let's join the Crusade. I think that's worth it. I think we join the Crusade. Why not, right? We can get our son, who will be fighting as a knight. Actually, he won't be, because he's no longer with us, right? He'd have to go on his own, wouldn't he? Yeah, I keep forgetting the fact that he's not a knight of ours anymore. He's a king in his own right, because he married a queen in a regular marriage. Yeah, so Aragon will be ours, strangely enough. By the end of this, it wasn't even our intent, but it is going to be the outcome. I guess we can go around. Well, I don't know if I want to go that far yet, actually. We'll just stop here, I think, for a bit. That should be okay. Oh, must have missed him wanting to play chess. It happens. Oh, yeah. We shall ask our head of faith for gold, because oh, he doesn't have it. He no longer has it. Well, I mean, this tells us we gotta be faster on the draw next time, right? Willing to take maybe one attrition to get to someplace where I can siege. I don't really think there's a problem with that. Do it again, this time on pause, so he can't stop us by spending his money on somebody else asking for the exact same thing. All right, 3,000 gold. Let's spend that. First of all, I'm going to commit to this idea of making this our place for hunting. Makes logical sense. We'll just build those one after another. I'm going to come down here. You're still building. I'm going to increase your caravansary. Benvenuto is fine. Let's go over here. That's not us. That's our brother. Here, caravansary is still building. Here in Castellon, caravansary is still building. So we're still building a lot of these. Let's increase this one. Let's also increase this one. That's a good start. Diplomacy. We're finally family patriarch. Something we've been working towards for a while. Are we going to move off of this then? I think we might move off of this for a while. I think we might go to stewardship now that that's sort of the way we're trending. Just take domain focus and we'll work down architect. That would be a good idea. He has died. We are wait, that doesn't make any sense. It's not going to be us for but a second. Oh, we have more military strength than he does right now, but it'll go back to him in a second. Yeah, I mean, maybe it won't. Maybe we can hold the military strength this time. That is actually a possibility. Of course, they're coming for me, and the military of the Alliance is moving away from the battle, which is absurd because we easily could have won it. I have no idea why they would do that. Whatever. We lost a rank and an accolade. We've gained Divine Mandate. We will take Cutting Cornerstones. That should be fine. But this is super disappointing. Show Count Bernat in at once. Of course. Thank you. Yeah, of course our dynasty had changed. We just lost a major battle because our allies decided to abandon us. That's fine. Maybe there's some resentment over all this. An armada ahead of time, my liege, at long last, our ships are ready to sail, says Gouda. I believe you will find the design most pleasing. The bottom of the ship utilizes a sharp, deep keel capable of cutting through the waves at immense speed. Then above it lies the most unique piece, its battering ram at the front for piercing through enemy vessels in a direct encounter. Finally, the ship uses a massive, overlapping lug sails, worthy of the most powerful vessels. Most impressive, wouldn't you agree? She's become a tyrant at some point. You have done well. Advanced maritime technology for 50 years. That is how long it's going to take everybody else to catch up to Valenciano shipbuilding. My liege, my friend, do you remember that project that you invested in some time ago that I asked about? I do. The ships. Is there good news? There is. We now have the greatest and most efficient ship fleet possibly in the known world. The designs are spectacular. You should come see them. I will. I'll come right away. Sucks. I'm actually out. We've done our part. We need to refresh our army. Crusade for Nicaea, the time has finally come. Literally, what? Pause. We're literally just disbanded from the war we're frickin' in. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Let's move this to forward island here. We'll let this tick up a bit. It's not for a long time, right? But for a bit. We're losing that, the mercenary company. I mean, they are only making up like 1,000 of our strength. They were an emergency measure from some time ago. They're not that important, to be fair. So I guess we just go with what we have. Maybe we can grab some locals once we're over here. Just go to the coast. I might just lead this army myself. It's most likely a better commander will end up being taken from the locals anyway, right? Merchant stalls have been constructed. All right, so let's keep on this construction wave. Increase that. Then where were the merchant stalls constructed? Keep rotating it because I've been playing games where the click is in a different spot. Let's build that. Oh, investment inquiry. All right, our new wife is kind of trying to prove her loyalty by giving us some money to invest. I suggest we invest in the local area because that is our current primary goal. What is it, Isabella? How can I help you? I just wanted to tell you that I am not upset because of your constant worries about infidelity. I understand that your last wife was quite deceitful. That's what everybody around the court says, that she would oftentimes tell extremely inconsistent stories. It must have made you very uncomfortable. It did, and thank you. Is that all you came to say? No, I actually came to say that I've been looking at the accounts and found some money. I would like to invest it in something. Since you are building in all of your primary holdings, I thought that I would invest some in Valencia itself. That's an excellent idea. Thank you. You seem confused. Well, I've never had a wife that did things before. Demetrius comes of age. There we are. He is a somewhat accomplished young man, imperfect, but really, perfection is an illusion, right? So the French war is over, and no one can complain that we didn't participate. We want the Outrider to be replaced first, so we'll do that. And what is this? Ooh, our daughter needs a guardian. He wants to be learned. I could probably do that myself. Let's do it ourselves. We'll just land here and do this siege. Actually, that doesn't feel safe. That doesn't feel safe. Let's not do that. Let's land with the main army. Land here, because that's easy to reach the main army if we see somebody coming in. We'll pay more attention this time. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, this seems better. This way, if they try to land on me, I can take their landing time and use it to reinforce with a bigger force, which should help us keep things together. And it also means that we'll get to participate, become a Crusader. Of course, this is actually in the Crusade territory. It is one of the Crusade's allies, but it is not actually in the Crusade territory. Okay, that's fine. Let's move in. They seem to be having a difficult time coming together. I am going to try to circle south and hopefully not get caught, and then catch up with the main force. They don't seem to be hunting me. I'm kind of okay with that. I say like that's not the ideal outcome, that they're not hunting me. They're not hunting me, and I'm kind of okay with. No, I'm totally okay with them not hunting me. Hopefully the big army here makes a decision to actually do an attack, because right now it's sieging utterly unimportant stuff, and they could destroy this army if they really wanted to, right? Like 2 twin sons, Emmergol and a Ramon. Ooh, for some reason he's oh right, I have that trait. That's why. He actually got all the traits. He literally got all the traits. Those are all the traits that are available right now. Gotta say, I'm unsure why you're not attacking him so he can't take your take your sieges back, but if that's your tactic, I guess that's fine. Oh, we have no tutor. We do still need one, so let's see if we can find a replacement. Tutor. Our son actually is a good tutor. Both of our sons are good tutors, and they're both free. I think just because of his higher educational success, we're going to give the job to Benvenuto. He'll make a fine scholar. Duke's Waffen's friendship. So this guy, our Andalusian Catholic Duke, wants to become our friend. We will accept that. We are pro-friendship. Friendship is the path that leads to dominance in some... Oh, jeez. Nobody told me about that. It's actually in counties I control, too. Well, not down here on the essential coastline, so that's a thing. Great. That... Why did our accolade lose another rank? I don't know, but I'll tell you, I don't like it. Building this up. Take that to rank 3. Not us. Not us. That's our brother. It is about to roll over. Up here. All right. Alms, an excellent idea. So wants us to go out and personally help deal with the sick. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gregarious after all. I want my people to see me. This young man has become king. 30 about warfare, illustrious journal. My antiquarian, Escarmonda, approaches me, accompanied by my vassal, Mayor Pierre Amat. My lord, it has been brought to my attention that your sturdy, that's a mistake, about warfare is in terrible condition. Despite my efforts, I can't do anything more to preserve it without adequate funding. No. I just fix it with my own money. I'm so rich. Why wouldn't I just restore it with my own money? Why would I give some random mayor a boost? That don't make no sense to me, I'd tell ya. Okay, Wrath of the Cross. Brother, I never thought that I would see you returned home a Crusader. You never struck me as the commanding sort. I am a literal king. I am extremely commanding. No. I didn't mean to insult you. You always take things in such strange ways sometimes. I meant, you'd never really educated yourself in strategy. That's true, but I am a king and I am relatively famous now. My soldiers are used to winning and they were happy, I think, to see their king leading from the front for once. We performed admirably, I think, and the entire endeavor was definitely worthwhile. Okay, so we defeated them. We now have a king here, a Christian king. Maybe he will be able to, well, a Catholic king, maybe he'll be able to restore the glory of Rome. Just disband the army. This is not the best state to be in, I gotta tell you. feel like it could be better. Did this finish? Did finish. Nope, that's not the one we were looking at. It did not finish. Right, so we're a Crusader! Wow, that's actually kind of unexpected. I never thought we would go on Crusade, but, you know, I'm not gonna begrudge myself the glories that come with serving in a holy army. Does make me think that I even more want to do this. I have absolutely zero validation in that. Pay ransom, yes, we'll just do all the ransoms. We've got to make sure we handle our prisoners. So everybody who can be ransomed will ransom. Everybody else will get released. That's fine. Ooh, there's all the stuff we were waiting to build. Okay, we built aviaries. Now let's build from the aviaries up to the hunting towers. Get rid of all these people in prison. You want me to go on your hunt? Where is this hunt? Up there? You know, a nice hunt would probably actually be a good diversion from all the work we've been doing. So let's do that. And then we can keep on getting our work done. We can keep on keeping on, right? Yes, you know, I think hunting would be great. I think it would be a good way to spend some of our time right now while we continue to develop out all of our counties. Travels to come. This is a Catholic wise man. I'm not really interested in omens, to be fair. Seems like a decent fellow, but my omens have all basically already come true. I don't really think I'm interested in gardening either. The only garden that I wish to maintain is the garden that is my kingdom. And I will do a great job of that. I already am doing a great job of that. Let's see. This builds up. Good. Build this up. Also good. Oh, the hunt will start soon. Very nice. Let me see. Is there anything up here? Oh, building these. We have so much money right now. I probably should also increase the military as well. It's time. Yes, it's time. Ooh, our daughter got consumption. My brother created a cadet branch because, I don't know. It's a mess. It's always a mess. I'm in a bush. Oh, that's too bad. Well, it was a nice outing. It's good to get out of the house for a while. The castle can sometimes be daunting. Of course, we just came back, so it's not like we were home for long. So it's not, yeah, it's fine. It's all good. We went out, we hunted. You know, our friend asked us to hunt, so we did. Seems fine to me. I'm just going to take this to where it goes. When it tells me I have to stop, I'll stop. I'm going to do that with all of the caravanseries as well. And then once all of them are built, we'll start working on other buildings. Thank God I can go inside again. When the caravanseries cap, we'll probably do any castle upgrades that still need to be done. Anything interesting up here? Commission artifact. Oh, we do need to start doing that. We do have money. Don't want to enter seclusion. Not going to isolate capital. It's all too far away. So, let's see. You can join that. And I don't think we have a successor here, so we'll do that next. Not ready, right? Yeah, of course not. We just did it. Let's look at our military and make a decision about where we want to go next with it. Okay. This is capped. This is capped. We could cap the Mulathumun. Nice. Very good. Make sure that everybody's building something. Everybody's got to be building something all the time. My army was restored, so I became the head again. Everybody is in fact building something. Good. Some of these places have 2 castle upgrades they still need to do. Keep on the hunting grounds here. I'm not really interested in that. We're really focused right now. I'm sorry, but we're really focused right now. We got a lot to do. Okay. This is really important to me that we keep the development going. We are over 100 gold per month, and it's only going to increase. Okay. Nope. In Castello, we build more. In Valencia, we just built that. Build more. More. It's always more. It's more until we run it. We've already run out of gold. But that's okay, because we make so much gold so fast now. It's going to be great. I have such plans. What is our legitimacy? Maximum? No, it's not. So then we should probably do a... That's the one we just did, right? Denia. And this is here. Capped. Can we afford the castle upgrade? We can. That's a priority. I will synergize friendship with you again, even though you're going after the exact same one as last time. Yes. We built ranger huts. We have no money to build the next one, but we will. We are basically... The way I visualize this from an RP standpoint is while we're building out all of the merchant network throughout our territory, we are focusing on perfecting the royal reserves. You know, one of the great... Something that was built a long time ago by our ancestors. I think we're gonna do royal reserves next. Guard quarters, guard quarters. This caravanseries we're building up real fast, which is really good. 124 per month now. It's actually getting to the point where it's kind of wild how good that is. Like, our per month wealth is nothing to sneeze at. Dangerous faction. The peasant rabble here. Why are they upset with me? Oh, it's not got perfect control. It does. All right. Like, I didn't think that happened. You like me. We have like perfect control. Lower crown authority. You, Duke Usley, we're almost a king. You want lower crown authority because he finally died. Duke Daniel finally died, and you want lower crown authority. Bud, you don't though. Here's the thing. You think you do, but you don't. You don't want it. And I'm going to tell you why. We actually can't do that. That is not a solution because we do not have any common traits. So we cannot just make him our friend, which means we have to find another way. All right. Well, does he possess... Yes, he has one young son. So let's see if we can't marry this young son of his to one of our young daughters. Like, we can marry him to Isabel. That's acceptable. Even though we're the same family, we are so far apart, the two lines have separated by so much at this point that there is no inbreeding, which makes sense. That does happen. It does happen. We spent all the Pope money. There you go. You're fine. Someone is trying to kill one of my knights. Please do your job. Let's look at our people. Everybody in here is okay. I mean, they're not ideal. Is anybody in position who's not? No, all of them are powerful vassals. The only powerful vassal who doesn't have a position is Mallorca. And that's simply because we don't have one for him. Let's just continue down the... Who are you? What do I have of yours? I have something of yours. It only shows things I have claims on. I wish it would show things that people have claims that I have. Like, I can look directly, right? I can look at every object till I figure it out. Is it like a banner on the wall? Because if I don't care about losing it, I might just duel this guy. I am a Crusader, and he is pissing me off. No, none of these appear like they would belong to anybody except for me. The Cerneu house banner. Let's look at banners. Look at types. Most of this stuff is, like, it's not a court artifact. Okay. Is it like, it's got to be something of mine then, right? Oh, this. Ha! It's got to be this, right? Like, that's a family claim, right? Yeah, that's a family claim. Got to make sure I'm not too old for this. I'm willing to fight for it. Sure. Oh, maybe you should fix your face though, buddy. We're getting to that point in the game where there's a lot of mutant faces out there. What can I say? That's just how this game goes. I'll never see it coming. I'll show you how I heft the sword. That's what we'll do. Then we will parry strike riposte. We'll heft the sword again. You'll never break my guard. Better men have died trying to break my guard. Oh, it's fine. Yield. That's all right. We didn't need it. It had to have been. It wasn't that. What the heck did he take then? What did he take? I'm so confused. I really thought it would be that. It's nothing I'm wearing. It's not on my walls. No. I really don't know what he took. All right, who knows what that was about? He beat us up for no reason, but we'll be fine, right? Ooh, that's actually put us into red health for a bit. Let's see how the doctor does. Oh, it is. Good. Good. That's fine. Oh, aggravated our wound. Come on, woman. That's fine. We're not likely to just fall over dead. And with that, we're going to bring this episode to an end. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you join us the next time. The next time we're here in Valencia. We're going to be continuing to build up and trying to make a decision about whether or not this is the move. All right. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.